Okay, so tell me a little bit about Special Olympics Washington. How did it get started, come about?
Yeah, so Special Olympics Washington is a nonprofit organization, and we're dedicated to providing sports training and competition opportunities for individuals with intellectual disabilities. It's a part of the larger Special Olympics movement, which was founded by UN's Kennedy Shriver in 1968. And then Special Olympics Washington got started in 1971. We're coming up on our 50th year anniversary in 2025. And it's grown since then to provide year-round sports programs and events for thousands of athletes with intellectual disabilities.
Mm-hmm. So what services do you provide at Special Olympics Washington? I know you touched on that a little bit.
Yeah, so we provide a wide range of services and programs for individuals with intellectual disabilities. These services include sports trainings and competitions in various sports, but there's also health and wellness initiatives, leadership development, and educational programs. And we also promote inclusion and acceptance through unified sports and our unified champion schools. And that's where athletes with and without intellectual and developmental disabilities compete together on the same teams.
Mm-hmm. You know, my next question is what sorts of stakeholders do you partner with uh, closely?
Okay, yeah. So there's tons of various stakeholders, and that includes government agencies, schools, businesses, and really the local community. Um, Partnerships like these are very crucial for the funding and organizing events, as well as promoting inclusion, spread the word. But the organization um, that we work for, we often collaborate with schools to provide unified sports programs in our unified champion schools. And then we also work with law enforcement agencies through initiatives like our law enforcement torch run, our cop on top, and those type of events.
Mm-hmm. My next question is what impact does your organization have on the disability community?
Yeah, um, it has a very significant positive impact on the disability community by promoting inclusion, providing opportunities for athletes to develop physical and social skills, and really, I think ultimately fostering a sense of belonging. Um, but Special Olympics also raises awareness about athletes' abilities and the potential that athletes do have, and just kind of reducing the stigma around the disability community.
Mm-hmm. That was literally going to be my next question. Like, how do you sort of create an inclusive and welcoming world for everyone to know to be like to reduce that stigma, like you said?
Yeah, I think a lot of kind of like our health initiatives and everything, it's bringing knowledge to people that they didn't have prior. And so really just offering programs that bring individuals with and without intellectual disabilities kind of together on the same page. I think unified sports is a great example of this, just because it's athletes with and without intellectual and developmental disabilities on the same team. And it really encourages teamwork and friendship and mutual respect within one another. Um, and yeah, just kind of breaking down those stereotypes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.